Testing.
But you can't hear me. I don't.
All right. Take 2.
Can you hear me?
Or take 5 because we've already.
Can you hear me?
We've already recorded and
You're
deleted
so
like
loud.
5 times already. So this is it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it. Yo, yo, yo. What's good?
Why are you doing that intro? You don't ever talk like that normally.
This is Yo Boy Pizza.
Pizza and burger.
Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man. Bird never watched
It was
SpongeBob
on the tip
before.
of my tongue.
Bird never watched SpongeBob before.
I'm sure I've watched more SpongeBob than you.
All right, then this is an unsaid answer. What's the best SpongeBob episode of all time?
Opposite day.
Nope. Krusty Krab pizza.
You're capping.
The
Opposite
Krusty
day.
Krab pizza.
Or when he was trying to teach Squidward how to blow a bubble.
His what?
When he was trying to teach Squidward how to blow a bubble. What happened to the audio?
Rut-row raggy.
Can you hear me? Brother. Brother. What happened to my
Dude,
audio?
no. Take 6.
We're going to make it all the way to take 1 billion, dude.
All right. We're kind of new to this. We're still figuring out all the audio stuff with the soundboard, and it's complicated.
Dude, back up from the mic.
It doesn't sound like it's picking me up until I talk.
That's how it's supposed to work. It doesn't pick you up until you
No,
talk.
like it's like scratchy, and then it dies down,
Oh, the fuzz. I kind of get what you're saying.
and then it just goes pitch silent. You can see the bar here too.
Yeah.
It's doing it for yours.
I don't even know.
Can you still hear me talk? Wait.
I can hear you
Check,
talking in the
check, check,
headphones. I can hear you right
Okay.
now from that distance. But no one wants to hear your lip smacking. Yeah, nobody wants to hear that.
All right, bro. All right, so this is it. First
episode
podcast,
of
eh?
The Watchmen Podcast. We're
Yeah.
going to be soundboard guys.
Let's go. All right.
Are we doing take 7?
This is your take, bro.
What do you mean? You keep hitting it. What am I supposed to do? This is another goof around.
All right,
session,
I guess
see.
we're just a little nervous. Whatever. There's probably going to be a lot of errors in here, but we're not even going to edit this. We're just going to
We're
go
not
with
editing this?
whatever we record goes.
Dude, this is getting edited. We're not doing all this.
All right, you can edit it, whatever.
All right.
All right. So 2 weeks ago,
Was it 2 weeks? Or was it last week?
it was either a week or 2 ago.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Almost 2
because
weeks, if anything.
Because I think I talked to you about it on a Thursday
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, so this dude was like, yo, bro. I was like, yo, bro. And he was like, want to start a podcast? I was like, yeah, bro. And now here we are on the air,
And
2
here
weeks
we are
later.
on the air.
Can't believe it. Honestly, it seems unreal. Like, I just can't even believe we're actually doing it this fast.
Yeah, because plenty of people, they try to start one up and then it happens.
Bro,
maybe
I
one or
cannot
two
tell you how many
episodes,
times.
They don't even get it on the air.
Exactly. I can't even tell you how many times that I've talked about this before with other people. And they're like, yeah, bro, that's so cool. Let's do it. And then, like, just never get
Never
to it.
happens.
So,
We took the initiative.
yeah,
We're
that's
in
fire,
the
bro.
stew. We opened the
The
stew.
first
making that
step.
podcast.
First step in action. We're here. We're doing it. And it is what it is. So, with that said, anybody who doesn't know me or know us, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Edmund.
And basically just two dudes, go to the same church, live about 30 minutes apart, pretty cool guy here, I guess.
Up in the 219.
Yeah.
Representing.
Pretty cool friend, I guess. Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. Nah, you're cool, bro. I appreciate you. Anyways, yeah, so just going to start this podcast. We've literally just been brainstorming the last week of, like, what we would do here, like what we would talk about, you know, what kind of segments would we do. We've honestly just come up with so many different things. It sounds so cool. It makes me excited. It's like we're going to talk about so many different things, and we decided to actually call this the Watchmen Podcast. So that's our title, the Watchmen Podcast. It sounds cool to us.
Yeah, it does sound pretty cool.
Kind of the meaning behind that was like, what was that verse in? Was it Ezekiel?
I'd have to look. Let's see who can find it first.
While we look for that, Ezekiel 33:7. I'll pull it up.
Ezekiel 33:7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee
Wait,
a
bro, the
watchman
crickets are still
unto
going.
the house. Oh.
All right, go ahead.
So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. That's the KJV version. We only read KJV.
Isn't that so cool
That is
to
very
think
nice.
about? Like, we
Well,
came.
I read KJV. Do you read KJV?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever translate to a different translation?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
If it's like,
Just thee and thou, the whole sentence.
yeah, like that stuff makes sense to me. Like, I know a lot of people read that and they're just like, oh, I don't really like the thous, arts, like all the different, you know, old.
Once you learn what it is,
Yeah.
it's
just,
English.
yeah, you just read it in your head. It's just like reading, like, normally.
Yeah.
It
It truly is another language, though. It's not the English that we know
Yeah.
of today.
Yeah, no, I do translate sometimes if things, if it does get into those big complicated stuff, sometimes it's useful to go back and read like an easier translation to understand.
Yeah, sometimes I'll go through like a couple verses. I'm like, I do not understand what this is saying one bit, and I'll try to do some research online and see what it's talking about. And they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the biggest thing I look for is when I'm doing those translations is just making sure that the words mean the same, like nothing's being changed.
Right. Yeah.
Like watered down pretty much, or
Yeah.
like change the definition of, because I know, excuse me, there are some translations like that.
Right. Yeah.
And so, anyways, the Watchmen Podcast. Here we are. Let's get it. So yeah, just two guys, two friends,
A couple of guys in their 20s,
couple guys in their 20s,
24.
26.
Hard to believe you're in your 20s.
Yeah, and he calls me old all the time, and he's only 2 years younger than me. So
Yeah, I mean, you are old.
I mean, you're about to be quarter over 100.
I told my sister on her 25th birthday, I was like, wow, you're halfway to 50.
I'm already past halfway. Old people say I'm young, and young people say I'm old. So
Yeah,
it's a mixed feeling,
yeah.
honestly.
Youth group was calling me Unk
Yeah.
before I left it
Yeah.
at the ripe age of 24.
Yep. The
No, I
youth
was
group.
23 actually.
So oh yeah, we came here the other night. Just kind of messing around, like get a feel for the studio, get a feel for,
Doing the podcast.
just sitting here. Like we got the ring light. We were gonna do video, but then we just decided that would probably just be a little bit easier to just do the mics for now until we get a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
So we just have the mics here. We got headphones on, the soundboard. So we're just gonna record audio for couple sessions. We'll see how long that goes. But I do know we kind of have a deeper purpose in mind for this podcast, and like why we're calling it the Watchmen Podcast. Like, we want to, have fun and joke around stuff at times, and there's going to be other times where we, want to kind of be more serious and talk about the deeper things in life, right?
Correct.
Yeah. We're kind of down two different roads right now. I'm in that stage in life where, still trying to find my true purpose, but at the same time, like, I'm trying to settle down, but I also just want to enjoy life a little bit. Like, I still want to be young, I feel like this is making me stay young, I feel like. Yeah. I don't know, but,
Keeping up with the kids with their podcast.
Yeah, it's cool. So, yeah, a little bit about myself. I run my own business. I do exterior home care services. So I do like power washing, window cleaning, and landscaping, tree work.
You just pull out some river rocks for somebody.
What's that?
You just pull out some river rocks.
Yeah,
for somebody
I did.
yesterday.
That was like I just pick up small little side jobs here and there, outside of my main focus of work, which is door knocking. I actually go door knocking for my business. I think works out pretty well.
Not just for your business. We did some door knocking today.
We did.
For the church.
We did. Praise the Lord for that.
Amen.
We actually went out to the streets today and passed out flyers and got a chance to talk to a couple people. And I actually played kid one-on-one today at the park.
Played some 70. Was that an actual game? Or did you make that up?
It's a game called 70. Okay. If anyone knows what that is, if you know, you know.
I'm not well versed in sports.
All my hoopers out there.
So you were talking about, I was like, this dude's making this up. He's just saying stuff.
Yeah. It's a hoopers thing only, so sorry.
Yeah, I ain't no hooper.
You don't fit in that club.
Yeah, no, I don't.
But yeah, I walked to the skit at the park. He was just sitting there with the ball in his hand. I walk up, introduced myself. I was like, you want to play one-on-one? And this dude's in slides, so he's like, nah, man, I can't be hooping out here in slides. So I told him about that game 70. We played one-on-one. I wanted to make a deal with him. I was going to play him because during this outreach event today, we were passing out flyers for our church in the parking lot event next Sunday. And I was going to tell him, hey, if I beat you, you got to come. But if you beat me, I'll give you some money. Like, I'll pay you. But I looked at my wallet and I had 50s.
Oh, what a flex, dude. Dude's just flexing on us. Only
No.
My lobster's too buttery. My steak's too juicy.
No, not flexing at all. Just I thought that was a little too much to gamble on a little game of basketball. But if I had like 10 or $20, I would have done it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it still worked out. I got to talk to the kid a little bit. He said he was from Detroit. He's basically just lives here with his nephew and probably his parents or something.
Front of 313.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Detroit? That's their area code, I think. I don't know. That's what Eminem said.
Shout out to my boy Ethan out there in Michigan. Little fake Detroit baby.
Oh, he's not in Detroit.
If you're listening to this, Ethan, that's a diss, boy. Anyways. You don't know where I'm from. He says that all the time.
That's actually hilarious. He has no business saying that.
Yeah, so anyways, so I do door knock for my business. Business is booming right now.
That summertime business.
It's the only time of the year I really do door knocking.
Yeah, because doing it in the winter.
It's basically walk up to someone's door, knock on it. Hello. How are you? And basically just say, hey, I'm just out in the neighborhood, help a couple neighbors with some window cleaning. And I just offer them a huge discount. It's like you let them know you take off like $100 a fee and just do it super cheap. And usually window jobs only take an hour to two. So that's why door knocking is so essential for that. You just go to subdivisions and, hit it up here and there. But, yeah, it's kind of what I do. What about you?
I work for the state's Department of Transportation. I don't think I said my name. Edmund. I'm Edmund. I've been going to the same church as John for about almost 2 years now or something like that. Yeah, about 2 years. But, yeah, I work for the state of Indiana's Department of Transportation. So,
also known as?
INDOT.
Yeah.
So, if you ever want to complain about the roads, it's if you're in the Plymouth district, then I guess you can
Sorry
push
for
your
you.
complaints my way. I'll try to reach them up the ladder. I'm still a grunt. I'm just a highway maintenance technician, and I gotta listen to the orders of crew leaders and supervisors and stuff. But it's a good gig. I patch potholes what we can, as good as we can.
Yeah, as good as you can, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they only give us so much equipment. They literally hand us like rocks with tar in it, and then they're like, "All right, go fill this hole." And I mean, it gets put in like this like heated thing. We call it the patch cart.
Yeah.
And we just take some shovels, we scoop it out of the patch cart, we put it in the pothole. We call it a day. The bigger jobs like paving and stuff like that, we outsource those to different companies because I guess INDOT just doesn't have faith in us. So we'll put out like $1 million contracts, and people will just be like, "Hey, we'll do that for a couple mil." Cool, couple million.
Couple mil.
As well as that, I do like storm cleanup on the job. So like if there's a crazy storm out in the district I work in, then I'll head out there and take some chainsaws and rip up some trees and stuff like that. I'll pick up trash. So like if you lose a tire out on 30 East, then we'll come and pick that up and take it to our unit, and it'll get shipped away in a big truck. Or if there's roadkill, we get calls about roadkill all the time. We pick up a lot of deer. We've been picking up a lot of deer lately.
Yeah.
It happens mostly in the fall, but I don't know. Dude, we picked up this one buck yesterday, or not yesterday, but the other day. I think it was Thursday or Wednesday. It was a chunky dude. It was crazy. We had to, usually like one guy can get the deer, but it was a 2-man job. And then, like
You're saying one guy
too.
usually picks up a whole deer?
Not like that, but I mean they'll drag it, because we have a lift gate. We'll put the lift gate down on the ground, and then we'll just drag it to the lift gate, and then we put it in the truck.
Okay.
And when we get back to the unit, we'll just throw it in it looks like a smoker. It's a deer burner, and we'll call it a day. As well as that, I also with John, sometimes I'll come and work with him, or his brother Joe. He's starting to find he's got jobs lined up that he'll let me know, like, "Hey, I got a job lined up. You can come do this with me." Just trying to also get into the entrepreneurial space, but I have low experience, low skills with this stuff, so I'm kind of learning my footing with this in this world of work, and hoping one day I get a booming business like John does and be able to make something out of myself in this world, not just be a grunt for INDOT for 20 years and call it a life. I don't want to work for INDOT forever. I mean, they're nice people, the people I work with, but I want to do something for myself, because I'm sure, like most people, it's answering to a boss. It's just it gets to you, and there's never like you're actually the boss. Like, you could be at the top of the food chain and you're still answering like to the governor or something, because we're a state organization. So
yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I wanted to start working for myself.
Yeah, that's why I want to start working.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't want to say the word hate, but I don't like. I worked for a lot of people in my life, a lot of companies, a lot of different jobs. I've worked anywhere from fast food to factories to any blue collar work. I've done construction, tree work. I've been all over the place. I did construction with Randy. You did too, for a while.
That was my first good boss.
Yeah, shout out to Randy, bro. One of the best guys I've ever worked for.
Randy Orton.
RKO. Nah, Randy was one of a kind, dude. One of the coolest guys I've ever worked for. He was like, he was so proud to have, like, he was just one of those guys that actually appreciated good workers around him.
Yes.
Because
And he would show that appreciation.
he would, and he would sit there and talk to his customers like, yeah, this is my guy right here, like. And I was going to, or I was getting ready to go to Bible college at the time. He's like, yeah, he's a good man of faith. He's a Christian. He's going to Bible college. I'm like, dude, like.
Yeah, I remember one time I was working at Kroger while I was working with Randy, and he's talking to one of his customers. He's like, this guy, he's working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
And my other guys, they, like, you know, he was kind of dissing on the other guys.
He
always made me
always
feel bad, but
he always made us feel important for sure.
Yeah.
He even invited me over to dinner with his wife, like at his home sometimes. He was like, hey, what are you doing tonight? I'll just probably go home.
What a dude.
They go to the gym. He's like, well, you want to stay for dinner? And I was like, oh, no. And he's like, don't be bashful. He would always say that to me because, like, he was always offering me stuff. He would offer to buy me lunch or, you know, to stay for dinner. And, like, I really appreciate the kindness, but it's like, you know, I just kind of wanted to get home at that point.
Yeah, you just worked 12 hours.
Right. But, yeah, no, I appreciated it a lot. Yeah, so shout out Randy. But yeah, just kind of I've been all over the place, and I just got to that point in life where it was like I went out there. I want to say I've always had that entrepreneur mindset. I want to say that.
You were talking about it last night.
Yeah, like when I was a kid, bro, I was 12 years old. Pushing a lawnmower around my town, like mowing people's lawns for $5. Like, you know, some people were nice and they paid me, and I'll never forget this one guy. He knocked at the door, said, hey, can I mow your lawn? And mind you, I'm 12 years old. I don't have a sales pitch, man. I'm not going to sit here and, like, you know what I mean? So I was like, hey, can I mow your lawn? He's like, sure. I start mowing this guy's lawn. He gets in his car, pulls out of the driveway, and doesn't come back. So I don't know if he took it as like, hey, I'll just mow your yard for free. Like, but nah, the most I ever got paid for mowing a lawn at that age was $10. But as a 12-year-old, you know,
might as well be 1,000.
Right. Like I had no taxes on that money, bro. I was 12 years old. I could go down to the store and buy me a pop and a candy.
Or racketeering lawn mowing money.
And I actually, at that time in age, I always liked to go to the YMCA because we lived right down the road. And especially on a hot summer day, I like to go in there and just swim or go play basketball. So that's how I earned my money when I was younger. When I turned 16, I just wanted to make money. I didn't really think about doing the solo work at that age, but at 16 I just got, you know, a little job at Burger King, worked there for a couple months, got myself a moped to get me to and fro, and then after that I worked at Walmart, I worked at Aero Metals, I worked at Alexandria Molding. I'll be honest with you, some of the worst places I've ever worked. I hated it. Every single day. It sucked. Management don't care about you or any of the people there. I'll never forget this one time, and David knows this. If David's listening to this, he's probably going to start laughing because me and him had a job at Aero Metals at the same time. And I will say that job was fun when we were able to be next to each other, but there got to a point where he put him all the way across the factory, so we couldn't talk anymore.
Just like school.
Yeah, bro, exactly. And we had this supervisor that would just come and stand around the corner with his arms crossed, standing there, straight face as ever, and just watching you work. And he wouldn't move. He would just watch every single move you make, everything you do. And just always watching us like an eagle's eye, bro. It was like, it made me mad. Like, dude, what are you doing, man? Like, let me do my job, please. Like, one thing I hate is when people sit there and watch over my back when I'm working. It's like, just let me do my job, man, please. But I'll never forget the one day I went to the bathroom and my stomach was hurting that day. It was like 9 or 10 in the morning. We had our shift started at 7. It was probably an hour before our lunch break or something. Well, my stomach was hurting, dude. I had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I gotta go. So I went to the bathroom, and I'm sitting in the stall, just whatever, I come out of the stall. It was like 10 minutes, and I kid you not, my supervisor's standing right there in the middle of the bathroom, just arms crossed, straight face as ever, stared me down as I got walked out of the stall, and he goes, "What have you been doing?"
Bro,
I
you
said,
can't smell it?
I said, exactly, yeah. I said, "Using the restroom?" He's like, "You couldn't wait till your lunch break?" I'm like,
When duty calls, duty calls.
exactly. I was like, dude, I have a stomach ache right now. Like, I came into work with, my stomach's hurting. I got to go. Like, if I got to go, I need to go, Like, we're not in prison here. Even prison, you have a toilet in your stall, so it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't even have the freedom and liberty to go use the bathroom. And that was like, I think that was the first real moment that clicked in my mind that was like, dude, I can't be working for these companies, for the rest of my life. Like, this is how it's going to be. You're always going to have someone watching over you. You can get fired, written up for going to the bathroom for 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
you have to show up and clock in on this exact time. You got to clock out of this exact time. Like, if you do or if you don't, you get clocked for it, whatever. Like, so that's just me personally. I take the entrepreneurship more deeper. I appreciate it a lot more. It's a lot easier for me.
Yeah, and I noticed, like, whenever I'm doing, like, work that's not for a corporation, a major company, I always feel just a lot better because it's usually a chill guy. Like, it'll be you, or when I was working with Randy or working with Joe, like, it's not someone watching over me.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels a lot more free, and it's not like I have, like, we got a deadline, but we're not getting overworked or anything like that.
Yeah. And, like, my customers always appreciate me for the work I do. It's not like they ever sit there and talk crap about me, or if I want to run down to the gas station and grab a drink, or say I need to run to the store for something, like, they're so cool.
Yeah.
Like, all right, no worries. And, I get to make my own prices for my jobs.
Right,
so
yeah,
it's like,
that's a big factor.
That's like, why would I take a factory job? So that's just me. That's where I'm at. I love the entrepreneur life, the freedom, but also the chance to have, to be able to, how do I say it? I just had a brain fart. This is probably going to happen all the time. This was one of the biggest things I was nervous about.
Yeah,
because I'll be going on talking about something, and then I just, oh yeah. So I have a lot more freedom, especially in my relationship with God too. Like,
yeah,
I get to spend all day,
Sundays.
worshiping, listen to my worship music.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I get to pray out loud. No, not that you can't pray out loud everywhere, but it's like, no one's watching me, no one's looking at me. It's kind of just me and God. And when I'm out there washing windows, or I'm on a roof cleaning someone's gutters, or like, I'm just by myself, and I just have God with me all the time. It's kind of cool. It's like, I don't have all this noise around me. I don't have people around me to worry about. I kind of just, do my own thing, and it's just cool. That's actually, it's one of the better bonuses of working solo. Being an entrepreneur is you have a lot more time and freedom to just have that relationship with God. So anyways, excuse me. Anything else you want to throw in about yourself?
No, not at the moment.
Oh yeah, I will say.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be speaking tonight at our church about
Oh yeah.
delivering my testimony and talking about a couple other topics afterwards. It's gonna be a good time. I got a lot prepared.
That is. I'm excited to hear it.
What was that thing you were gonna say? Did you have another brain fart?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that thing. Oh yeah. So a little bit more about us. We're both happily in relationships,
Yeah, we are.
which is cool.
Very nice. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. I've been with Erica for about 1.5 years now. How long you been with her?
I've been with Adriana since October 18th. That's when I asked her out.
Nice.
So we just passed 6 months last month. And
yeah, and you
coming
guys
up
do
on
the
7.
long distance thing, kind of.
Yeah, 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
She's down in Bloomington,
Yep.
where her parents are. Well, her dad's a pastor, and her mom is a pastor's wife.
Yeah.
At Shiloh's Temple.
Yeah. Love their family.
Wonderful family.
Wonderful people.
Very welcoming and inviting.
Yep. Great ministers. They were missionaries.
They were missionaries in
Papua New Guinea,
for
yep.
approximately 5 years.
Yeah. They preached at our church several times. Bro, I love Brother Marshall. He's a cool guy. And Ezekiel, bro. If you're hearing this. Edmund informed me on a time back at church camp, right?
Yeah.
Apparently I used to make fun of you, bro. So any of those times that I may have made you feel low about yourself, I'm sorry, man. Just want to say that.
Airing out dirty laundry on the podcast.
Oh, gosh. No, I am sorry. I really mean that. I was a jerk. I used to be a jerk, bro.
I also used to be a jerk.
I just grew up a trouble child.
Yeah.
So
I as well.
Yeah.
We could talk more about that on the next episode.
Yeah. Or maybe way later on or something.
We kind of got to wrap up.
Yeah, we do need to wrap up.
I have to head out soon. I got to go. My girlfriend and her parents are actually coming up here to hear me speak at church. So we're about to go out to eat at a Mexican restaurant.
Ooh.
You know how church people are with their Mexican.
Yeah.
Before, after, during. But
yeah. Well, this was a great time.
Yes, it was.
Just one more thing.
One more thing.
I don't know if we really got into like what we were gonna do here, or kind of our main goal. But really, we just kind of want to
reach out to the world.
Yeah, reach out to the world, be examples. That's kind of why we're the Watchmen Podcast. To share encouragement, to share faith, to be there to pray for anybody. We have an email now.
Yes, podcastwatchmen@gmail.com. You can send in prayer requests, testimonial reports.
Yeah, I think it'll be attached in our Facebook page.
Yeah.
We have a Facebook account now. So we'll have all that stuff there. We just want to make ourselves available. There's a lot of people our age in life where you don't really know where you're going, what you're doing, don't really have drive or purpose, and we just want to be here to lift up and encourage, I guess, right?
Correct.
Oh, yeah. So this is going to be great. I'm excited. We're going to have guests in the future. We'll have, like, Q&A segments with people, other ministers, maybe friends, maybe family, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But we do have a couple people in mind already, so.
Yeah.
Just
stay tuned for that.
Yeah, stay tuned for that to keep you guys on a little cliffhanger to look forward to what's coming in the future. So, yeah, this is great. I'm excited.
I'm also excited. This is going to do great things.
Yeah, I can't believe we're actually doing it, too. So.
Me too.
Let's see. Applause here. First episode. All right. Until next time.